Weekends can be interesting whenever you've got 5 kids and they are into different things. Some of the things that they do are the same, but
some are the same.
Some are different. So,
and being blended families, sometimes there's kids here, sometimes there's kids gone.
Yeah.
With having 2 of us out of the house, then you have to readjust anyway. So now that 2 are gone, it's just 3. We're still trying to figure out some days how to make the right amount of dinner.
I was going to say how to only cook for 5 and not 7. Yeah.
But this last weekend was a pretty busy weekend. Although I say busy, it didn't seem awfully busy. We started out like normal at the pig farm.
Yep.
And so Thomas and Lauren doing their pigs, they're almost here to show season. So next weekend we'll have footage of their first show.
Yeah, they're coming up on their local show, which is the kickoff to showing season.
Sadie got to go to the pig barn for the first time, I think, and get out and run around.
Well, this year. She did last year.
Did she go last year?
Yeah.
She got out and ran around, and she about scared Thomas's pig Karen half to death. And then they made friends. It's Saturday morning. It's a typical Saturday, sort of. It's out feeding the pigs. Brought Sadie with us today. So Thomas is over here taking care of Karen and Georgie. I told them not to name the pigs, but they did it anyway. As you can see, the pigs are pretty fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't do it, but Thomas and Lauren seem to like it. We'll see how they do.
Then we went over to the Cimarron Valley Honor Band.
Yeah.
And Lauren and Reagan got to be in the band.
Yeah.
Middle school and then high school band. So that was interesting.
It's a lot of fun for them to get to do that. They get out of school, usually a day, and then they get to go and just play. It's a little bit different if you've ever been in band. When you get to work with a guest conductor, it's just a little bit different experience. It gives you a different perspective, and being in an honor band is a nice reward for the work that you put in. They have to go audition for all of these, and this year we made all the kids audition for at least one honor band, and so it was a different experience for them.
I don't know if you're going to show the clip of them all making their own notes where you're like, what was that? The first experience that I ever had with going to an honor band audition was whenever Allison was in 6th grade. And Rockford grew up in the band. I did not. And so I went with her over to an honor band audition. And
oh, you're talking about where the kids are like just warming up and everybody's sort of doing their own thing.
And they're all playing their own piece because they get this piece of material before they ever get there. And it sounds like... it's just noise. And I'm like, why is it so loud? And there's honking and there's, they all said, oh, well, we just listened to ourselves play. What?
Warming up is an interesting sound when it comes to bands in general. So the first time that she ever experienced it was hard on her ears.
Yeah.
So it was fun, and Grandma got to go with us, and so it's always enjoyable to get to do that. We were talking, with the exception of last year when Jaden and Reagan were ultra lazy and never tried out for the honor band. We've been going to that honor band every year since Allison was in 7th grade, I think, and so that's like 100 years ago. It seems like now.
Not quite that long ago, but almost a decade.
Yeah, it seems like it's been forever. We've been going there so long that they've remodeled the auditorium. So, So you just finished Cimarron Valley.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was a lot of fun. Met some new people.
Who did you meet?
Thomas. I met Gentry. Crap. What's his name? I met Sammy. Who'd you meet, Reagan?
Josh Cowan.
Yeah.
What was your favorite piece?
Star Wars. I liked All Through the Night. That one was good.
Whatever the second one was
All
my
through the
favorite.
night.
Yeah, that one was my favorite.
Okay, so now you made it through.
Yep.
This is your 5th year.
Why do you keep turning that way? I don't want to face the sun.
I want to see your face and not a shadow. This was your
Fifth.
favorite year?
What?
Was this your favorite year?
I don't remember what I did all the other years. It was too long ago.
Sunglasses are pretty dope.
Pretty nice, huh?
Dope. No one says dope anymore.
No.
That's so 2000.
That's stupid.
It's so 2000 and late.
Okay, so did you meet anybody new?
No.
No?
No.
What was your favorite piece?
You look like an owl.
Probably either the last one or the Allegretto. I don't know how to say it.
There's hair.
She's in the car already. Grandma's in the car already.
So what was your favorite year? This has been 5.
I don't know. I told you I don't remember all the other ones.
So this is
It
your
was
favorite.
too long ago.
Now,
Sure.
why is it too long ago? Is it because,
Because my brain doesn't remember stuff,
or could
okay?
it be that you skipped last year?
I didn't. Okay, we slept through our alarms on accident, so stop making it out like I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna go.
Oh, you slept through your alarm on
Yeah, because I
accident.
value sleep.
That's always interesting. But weekends are always interesting with blended families, and like we were said, with kids going in and out of the house. Jaden was home the previous weekend. It was her birthday weekend, so she came home, and we had the joy of spending that with her. And so hopefully one of these days, Allison's going to get to come home.
Yeah, she, hopefully we'll get to come home. We'll get to celebrate her big 21 with her here in a few months. So
Yeah,
she's
so-
got to come home for that.
Well, I don't know that she has to, but hopefully she will.
Yeah.
But I know that we'll be down in Dallas, and we'll stop in and see her before too long. So, adjusting to weekends in a blended family takes time and effort. People are always on the move, whether it's going back to another parent's house, whether it's, if you don't have your kids full time and they come and visit you, you have these things that you have to get used to, and it creates a new normal. One of the things, talking about the pigs early on, one of the things that we've done over the last 2 years is when Thomas has been at his dad's, Lauren has taken care of the pigs. Last year she took care of Thomas's pig, and this year she's done both pigs on those weekends. And so this last Saturday, some of the footage we saw earlier was Thomas doing both pigs this weekend and getting a little bit of a taste of what that's like. So, it's hard to explain sometimes, but whenever you are focused on doing what God's called you to do and living the life God's called you to live, these things tend to work out.
Mm-hmm. And you have to figure out how to get your downtime, how to get your rest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We went on a date night.
yeah.
So we went to the local hibachi joint.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy did his little thing with flipping and flopping of the fire, breathing. I don't know, he didn't breathe fire, but it was pretty cool.
But he had the little baton things.
Yeah.
We've never had a guy that's had the baton things
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So.
He's like, I work here doing this, and then I work at Louis. So
Yeah.
I bet those kitchens are quite different. But
It really was a good cook though.
yeah, it was good. We had a good time. And we try to get away for a date night at least once a month. And so sometimes we have to cave and let a kid come. We'll go to the movies or something like that. But for the most part, we try to get out about once a month and have an evening of dinner and relaxation. And so you got to make sure that you're taking time to feed into your relationship here, because this is the most important relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then taking care of all them crazy kids.
Yep.
So, weekends. Live for the weekends. Isn't that what they say?
Yep. I can't wait until we're heading out to the lake.
Yeah, it's almost time to get the camper out again. I've been trying to figure out a way to get it out, but
Well, we're taking it to OIE, which is the biggest pig show.
yeah.
So,
Trying to figure out a way to take it to county. I don't know if they'd let us leave it in the parking lot, but anyway. All right, well, we'll be back next week. We're going to have some footage next week of the local show. It'll be the first time the pigs have been in the ring, and we'll hopefully come out with some wins.
yeah, this one's about showmanship. So this one's more about the kids than it is necessarily the animals.
So the big warm up. So we're hoping to see some good things, and so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll survive the snowmageddon that's supposed to happen the next 24 hours or so.
I hope so. I don't like the snow.
I like the snow, and then I like it to be gone. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us on Broken to Beautifully Blended.